I just want to jump on here really quickly to say a huge thank you to anyone that has left a like or comment on my last video. I've just had so many supportive messages, everyone just wishing me well and giving me some great advice. Normally with my videos, I try to reply to every comment or at least like them, but this is the first video I literally can't keep up. So if I haven't replied to you or I haven't left a like, I'm not ignoring you, I just literally can't keep up. I would especially like to thank anyone that has left a donation, if that's on Buy Me a Coffee or if that's a YouTube Super Thanks. Now personally, I didn't even know I had YouTube Super Thanks. I know I monetized my channel, but I thought that was just with like adverts and stuff on my videos. So to see them starting to pop up on the chat, that was a surprise. I am just overwhelmed by everyone's generosity. When I made that Buy Me a Coffee page, the original idea was to try and raise enough for a full tank of diesel. That's why when I created the page, I dropped the default amount from £5 to £1. And I thought collectively, if people sent £1 or £2, if they felt like they could spare it, I could get a full tank of diesel. But my God, have people been generous. I am just blown away. This has exceeded anything that I could ever imagined, and in such a short amount of time. So I just want everyone to know how grateful I am, but I now feel like I'm in the position where I can't accept any more donations. I just feel like there are loads more people out there that need more help than I would ever need. But what you guys have done is you have basically taken the pressure off. Because when this first happened, I was like, I need a job, I need a job, I need a job now, it has to be now. And I was just getting really stressed out and everything. So what you've basically done is you've taken that load off. Now that's not to say I'm gonna, sit back now and be like, oh, I don't need to get a job. Not at all. I'm still looking. I've done everything that I can. I've sent out loads of CVs. I've signed up to a recruitment agency that's going to help me find a design job. Although they said that might not be till the new year because we're just so close to Christmas. But yeah, I'm gonna get a stopgap job wherever that may be. So I feel like I'm gonna be okay. But that money that you've sent is gonna help out so much in the meantime. And for that, I'm so grateful. When I do find a job, even if it's a stopgap or a design job, any money that's left over, I want to put to one side and I want to do something good with it. If that's sort of like putting it back into the channel, maybe making a little YouTube pot that I don't touch, and every time I go out on an adventure and I go make a video, I use that for like diesel and things like that. Or, I don't know, I have to think, but I definitely want to use it in a positive way. Now there's a lesson to be learned here. This situation is no one's fault but my own. I should have always had money aside for such an occasion. And if anything, I was probably a bit arrogant to think that, I would never lose my job, or it would never happen to me. So that's what I'm gonna do once I get a job again, is always put money to the side just in case. Now that's not gonna be in savings because savings can be spent, like I've done. I've spent all my bloody savings. That's not to say I regret it. I've got a new van, I went out on this amazing trip across Europe and all that sort of stuff. So it's definitely like a really good experience, but I should have had a separate pot of money as like a safety net. So if there's anything anyone can take away from this, it would definitely be that. You never know what's around that corner, and it's so ironic because I say that a lot in my videos, and it bloody happened to me. So there you go. Now this whole experience has made me realize something. I always see YouTubers talk about their community and how their community is the best community. And sometimes it kind of makes my eyes roll. I'm like, ugh, get over it. However, I don't really consider myself as a YouTuber. And I don't think, me personally, I have built a community around me. But what I have realized is there are some really, really good people still out there. you know, my faith in humanity has been knocked many times, and everything seems a bit doom and gloom these days, and just the shining people have come through, and there are some really good people out there. Now, that's not just the people that donated money. That could be in any way, shape or form. People that have left supportive messages, and you know, give me like advice on what to do and things like that. So it's really built me up, and it's opened my eyes to you know, seeing people in a new light. But that was it really. I just wanted to jump on here to say a massive thank you. I'm still in a bit of shock, to be honest. Like I didn't think this would ever happen. I wanted to record this video like a day or two, but my camera was out of batteries, so I went to my gym and secretly charged my camera up. Which is weird. I've never been to the gym during the day, and it was like a ghost town, which was pretty cool actually. So there are some upsides to not having a job. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and say a massive thank you, and yeah, hopefully soon I have some better news. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.